Hello, I'm Lucy and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to talk about Santa Claus conspiracy theories. This is crazy. I really used to love Santa Claus a lot, but after hearing these conspiracy theories, I don't know. I love Christmas, and if you do know about this, Christmas is actually my favorite holiday because we get gifts, we get food, the family is reunited, and everything is just happy and peaceful in Christmas. No? Yeah, but maybe after hearing stuff about Santa Claus, you'll change your mind about him. This old man who loves kids and, bring us gifts. No, this is not real. Not real at all. The modern day Santa Claus is an American version of Saint Nicholas, a 4th century Roman Catholic bishop from Asia Minor who was noted for his good deeds and gift giving. Many people believe that some evil people created the idea of Santa Claus to make us just forget about the real meaning of Christmas, which is celebrating Jesus' birthday. So now, if you really think about it, it is really true. Like when we think about Christmas, we think about presents, we think about food and all this stuff, but yeah, we forget about, it is about Jesus' birthday and it is about remembering what happened that day. But do we really think about this, or we just really, let's wait Santa Claus and forget about Jesus? So many people really believe that Santa Claus is the replacement of Jesus, and this is really evil. So I really came across this site comparing Santa Claus to Jesus, and I found this is really kind of true. So they say Santa is eternal because, a child knows nothing of his beginning and we don't really know how he existed and all of this. And Jesus Christ is eternal too. And I'll put the verses on the screen now so you can read them. Santa lives in the north. Jesus Christ lives in the north. Santa wears red clothing. Jesus Christ wears red clothing, because red maybe represents the blood of Christ on the cross. Santa flies around giving gifts. Jesus Christ ascended and gave gifts unto men. Santa is coming soon. Jesus Christ is coming soon in the end of the world, Santa is omniscient. As we tell kids, don't do this, or Santa will know and he won't give you that gift you wanted. And Jesus Christ is omniscient, of course. Santa is omnipresent because he has the ability to visit over 1 billion homes in 44 hours. And Jesus Christ is obviously omnipresent. Santa is omnipotent because he has the ability to carry over 1 billion gifts to children, and Jesus Christ is obviously omnipotent. And many people believe that the name Santa Claus came from the word Satan, as it has the same letters. So if you actually just switch the letters in Santa, it became Satan. So it is really terrifying. I didn't really think about it this way before, but if you really think about it, it's kind of true. Because why does an old man who gives gifts and who is, peaceful, has the same letters as the name of Satan? Why? Why did people give him Santa? What does Santa even mean? I have to really search this. Okay, now if you're a Harry Potter fan, you'll love this next conspiracy theory. Okay, so a Harry Potter fan has come up with a theory that explains how Santa Claus is able to deliver gifts to all people in one night. So I'm gonna read you this. Based on the lore of J.K. Rowling's wizarding world, Redditor Arlamp has posited that Saint Nick uses flow powder to make his way between the houses on Christmas Eve. So what we can understand from this theory is that the whole Santa Claus is coming from the chimney is just completely wrong. Well, he uses just flow powder because he is a wizard that can go inside houses without even going up from the chimney. And now this conspiracy theory is actually really evil and kind of terrifying. So we're going to be talking about Satan Claus. So this Satan Claus is a Santa Claus impersonator. So he just looks like Santa Claus, but he is actually Satan Claus and not Santa. And he is a demon sent by Satan himself to reap the souls of people who are unlucky enough to be caught in his gaze. He climbs down the chimneys in search of food, and if a human or an animal seen, the demon mauls and devours their souls. He then leaves in search of other victims. His victims can range from any age and any gender. And as said, Satan Claus lives in the shadow of cemeteries, and they love the smell of rotten flesh and chase after heroes. So Santa Claus and Satan Claus are brothers, but Satan Claus, unlike his brother, works every Christmas, and Mors in Latin means death, which celebrates the death of Jesus Christ. The festival begins on December 23, involves placing a plastic Jesus replica inside a bomb, decorated with explosives, which explode on the final day on December 26th and destroys every trace of Christmas celebration. Satan Claus works with an army of elves. They work very hard creating gifts, and they leave inside of these needles and razors. After the elves finish their work, Satan goes to distribute gifts in his monster truck pulled by 8 money bats: Moaner, Groaner, Squeaker, Screamer, Shrekker, Whimper, and Snooky. With a green nose, he does not enter the houses from the chimney, rather he comes from the toilet. At the end, I don't really believe in these conspiracy theories, but I do believe that Santa Claus really kind of changed the meaning of Christmas, and that we should really give the importance to Jesus in that day, but rather we just care about gifts and food and decoration and the tree and everything else, which is really so sad. So hopefully you really like this video. If you did, please put thumbs up and subscribe for new videos, and goodbye.